We're better luck.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch on its way. Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Another one sent foul. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Now the pitch.
Russell Martin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. For Martin, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Smith giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Jay Hahn.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a drive out to left center field. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now batting, Logan Morrison. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Weakly hit towards first. To his left, Morrison. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Smith has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Sano.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Dwight Smith.
Right fielder, Dwight Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Drilled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Smith on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Cue shot here out toward short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn.
Jay
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. 1 out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Full count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The second
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Logan Morrison. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 11, Kevin
And that one's in on the
Pillar.
hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again,
Yohannes
Solarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading
Miguel
off with a
Sano.
twin.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Right fielder number 15.
Stepping in, Dwight Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Robbie Grossman will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Grossman.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hamilton.
As a look, now the pitch. Billy Hamilton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
23.
Michael Brantley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Colby Rasmus.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alex Gordon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Smith will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Robbie Grossman.
Kenny Vargas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started.
Number 19, Kenny's Vargas.
Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, one away. Ready once again, Dwight Smith. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. Throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Billy Hamilton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him to go down swinging there. Billy Hamilton becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. On the move is Pilar. He's there to make the play, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curve.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Working to keep them in the game here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner from second crosses the plate. Russell Martin now trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Marcus Semien.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready now, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ehire Adrianza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Ehire Adrianza.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fernando Romero enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Romero has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Max Kepler will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Kenny Vargas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Alex Gordon. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right.